During lockdown, with no one to chat to, I felt all alone. So for an intellectual conversation, he created me, a clone. But he wasn't good enough for me, so I created several more. Yeah, and between us we went on to create quite an uproar. Yes, so much so that I've even made my own book. Oh, I don't think I've seen that. Can I take a look? But what a journey we all had, as you are about to see. So stay tuned to the end. By then, you might well agree. Before they get too bored and move on. My first clone, a film producer, considered himself clever. We discussed his films and interviewing him was a pleasure. We did so in the kitchen, lounge, loft, bathroom and garden. We filmed in them all and then we were done. Another clone, called Magic Mike, liked to perform tricks. He made balls disappear, though I think it was a bit of a fix. Okay, let's see what we've done. Ta-da! How about that? Magic or what? Oh, I do like your jumper. Yes, I like yours too. And one was good at playing cards. He even read my mind, pointing out my card, which appeared to be easy to find. I think it's the 3 of hearts, and I think it's this card here. That's the one. That's amazing. Building a tower of cards is difficult. It needs a steady hand. And knocking it down is mean, but honestly, it wasn't planned. Whoa! Why have you knocked it down so quickly? You could. A game of cards was suggested. Mike wanted to play pontoon, but disclosing with 5 aces, the game ended far too soon. Twist again, please. Like we did last summer. Look at that, ace of spades. How's that possible? Brilliant. 5-card trick, 5 aces. I think I win. With 3 mics, the challenge was to complete the Rubik's Cube. Between us we cracked it and then uploaded the video to YouTube. Thank you. Well done, well done. What about a game of chess? Can you really play against your clone? Well, it's possible, though the move fool's mate is not well known. Checkmate, fool! But once again, Mike felt cheated. He isn't good at chess. He scattered the pieces in defeat. The floor became a mess. Soon there were 6 of us in the house, 1 in each room. The only way to communicate was to do so via Zoom. One day we had our own meeting, all 6 of us on laptops and phones. As rowdy as the Hamforth Parish Council, we argued between our clones. Why should you have the chance to talk? I want to speak. All of you, otherwise I'll ban you all from the meeting. You can't. You can't do that. I set up the meeting, so I decide who goes and who stays. It's only the chairman who can call the meeting. So who is the chairman? Yeah. I am. Then one of the mics suggested our own version of Bohemian Rhapsody. Let's do it over a Zoom meeting. It would at least provide plenty of comedy. We can't play the guitar or the piano. We can't even sing in harmony. But we gave it a go, the whole 6 minutes taking us on quite a journey. Come on, wrap this up. I want a cup of tea. Oh, don't ruin it. We're nearly there. Oh, it's just far too long. We managed 8 mics in all, the maximum our lounge can withstand. We all got together to perform a track from the Bonzo Dog Doodah Band. With a bucket and spade and anything else that could be found, the music we eventually performed was such a terrible sound. On another day, Mike said, "Let's take the ultimate selfie of us 8. But how could we achieve this became a topic of debate. Finally, a plan was devised, and around the garden seats we met and took this photo, which is the most original on the net. Our wife, the long-suffering Sue, was 68 in that year. we thought it an idea to wish her a happy birthday with some cheer. We bought her a present and got together to sing, with the idea that hopefully a smile on her face it would bring. Happy birthday to you. We wanted another selfie, so around the sofa we did pose for another impossible photo, as the resulting image shows. Then one day Sue gave me a list of jobs that had to be done. It was such a long list of garden work that was not going to be fun.
Tidy the shed, remove the moss from the path. Well, that's okay. We can get some of the other mites to help. Yes.
The other mites were summoned, and into the garden we went to tackle the jobs before the weather became the main event. A garden full of mites, have you ever seen such a sight? All hard at work, except for one who had to sit tight. But instead of taking all day, we did it in an hour, and then posed for this photo before the rain shower. Christmas arrived and Sue went away, leaving just 3, but between us we managed to put up and decorate the tree. She left us some presents, festive jumpers all the same, so we posed for a photo and then sent it to her in a frame.
Here goes.
Finally, could we merge back into one? That was the question. After all, this whole story has been some kind of transgression. I wasn't sure because it must be difficult to do that, but what a relief to finally see only one Mike Pratt.
And that's how it's done. Wow, we were busy during the pandemic 2 years. We certainly were, but not as easy to do as it appears. Oh, what's this? I've not come across this before. Put that down. You don't need to know what that is for. You got rid of the others, so why didn't you get rid of me? Well, in the future, you may be useful to some degree. Thanks, that's very kind of you, but insulting it appears. Look, let's go and chat about this over a couple of beers. I'm not liking what you say. My existence seems so unfair. Look, if you don't like my reasons, the consequences you must bear. To act in more of your videos, I would rather die. You always were the weakest link. Goodbye. All I can say now is thank you for watching this video. At over 8 minutes long, you are probably the only one that have got through to the end. Congratulations.